Inravio.com.
Hi, this is Joe Larson from Inravio TV. I'm standing feet away from the entrance to what was known as Woodstock, a concert held August 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th of 1969 here on this farmland, originally a pig's farm, and 400,000 people attended this in the rain, mud, little water, little food. As we stood here, we found some people who were there at the original concert. Tell us, how was that concert?
Well, I was young. I was only 11, but it was something that we all remember like it was yesterday. It transformed. We live a couple of miles down the road, and it really transformed the whole community for forever, really. I think probably have a few distinct memories. One was how cool our parents were. One, they walked us up here, and when there was problems with water supply, etc., they hooked up a hose to the entrance of our community and would give people free water from the hose. And then, when it started to rain, they opened their houses up for everybody to come in and get shelter if they wanted it.
My memories are very similar to Jeff's. I remember going door to door in our community collecting food. And we set tables at the foot of the community, and as people were walking by, we would hand out food, we would hand out sandwiches. We all walked up here a number of times. I went to day camp. The counselors brought us as campers up here because they wanted to see the concert themselves. But a distinct memory of mine was sleeping at night and hearing the music through the windows, and we could hear the concert.
And with 400,000 people, it was spread out here. Now, you were there, you were a little bit younger. What are some of your memories of that?
So I was only 4 at the time, so my memory of it was really more just about the walk up, and with Jeff and my sister Phyllis and my other sister Sue and parents, and then riding back on the hood of the cars and things, and our father, who was trying to commute up from the city and couldn't make it up the traffic. I think it was like a 7-8 hour drive or something ridiculous. Only made it at the end when we were finally almost walking back to the community. But I remember the crowds, and I remember my sisters running when we finally got to the kind of the top of the hill here, running up into the crowd and just being lost. It was just such a mass of people and things, but don't remember any of the music and things.
200 yards to my right is a peace sign cut into the grass, and I'm told that's where the original stage was.
Yeah, that's correct. The stage was down below, and then people just sat up on the rising hill. So it's different from where the arena is currently.
Now, how did this affect the community post Woodstock?
Garbage all over. I think that the county itself was starting a decline at that point, and it was like the last hurrah in our community to have that Woodstock Festival, and we were just saying off camera before that that this community has been riding the Woodstock wave now for almost 50 years.
And it's 47 years ago, and when you look back on something like the impact that had, people still talk about that event.
No, I agree. You can never do it again.
This is Joe Larson for Inravio TV.